Hello, my name is Steve Adams, President of Clawmounts Manufacturing. For this campaign, we are offering you a very exclusive technology, the Absolute Zero Dreadnought. A true quick detach interchangeable scope mount system like no other, the finest of its type in the world. Lockup is rapid, audible, and tactile. You can trust it. I'd like to thank Gun Dynamics for this opportunity to tell my story. I'm a tool and die maker by profession. 31 years ago, an old-timer observed me working on a car in an alley. He approached me and asked, "Do you like working with your hands?" I said, "Yes, sir, I do." He replied, "Show up here Monday morning and I'll give you a job." Turned out he was a brilliant man, a savant. He started me working with a file. See, I'm a right-brained, audible, and tactile learner, so this was ideal. He taught me how to file, fit and finish, polish, feel. I developed a sense for things. I had to make pieces fit precisely, and I got good at it. Then it progressed to machine tools. My next boss in the field was brilliant as well, and by 20 I was running shifts. Eventually, large corporations, brands you've heard of, took me on and I ran large shops for them. Shift supervisor, project manager, operations manager. And I developed a reputation as a change agent, a fixer, and I excelled. I'm quite proud of the work I did. Now, having worked in the machine shops from the middle 80s on, I had an early exposure to firearms, and I began to specialize in scope mounts. Traditional, German, quick detach claw mounts. Because the scopes and rings are detachable on such a system, often they were lost, leaving only the bases on the rifle. So people would bring me old German sporters called cigarette rifles. These were rifles brought back by veterans from World War II. And I'd fit new rings to the bases. And it would complete the rifle, increasing its value. All this leads up to 2002. A recession hit the area, and the mom and pop shops were dying. So I went to some of my old contacts and established claw mounts. We set to work building scope mounts. We did well, earned a great reputation. Our name got around. Besides replacement rings, we devised production mounts, such as this one here, and even full custom services. Our mounts have been used on some of the finest custom rifles and are serving big game hunters all over the world. However, properly executed, a traditional claw mount is a very expensive proposition, ranging from $650 to $1,500 a set. They are very difficult to produce. My customers were wealthy, therefore the scale of the market was limited. I had to come up with something better, something different, something easier to produce, and most importantly, again, interchangeable. I applied my manufacturing product development experience, and after initial prototypes, I realized I did it. I filed my first patent in 2006 and was on my way to widening the market, bringing an exclusive technology to the regular shooter. In 2008, the Great Recession hit. Fortunes were lost and overnight, and my business declined. Having a wife, a nice house, children in the suburbs, I went back to the corporate world. Then in 2014, one large company hired me away from another large company. There I discovered some things I didn't want to be a part of, so I left that place. This coincided with the issuing of my last patent covering this system. However, this also coincided with my divorce after 21 years. So it was a very tough time. And I was flat broke. But I wouldn't be stopped. With no funds to speak of, I went around to numerous contacts, gathered what equipment I could, taught some vendors how to make the system, and got the new mount into production. I still take in custom work and whatever work I can to keep the lights on. The new mount has been vetted and proven in the hands of some of the finest marksmen in the country. They're selling, and I've been building demand. I am driven, relentless. My children still love me, and I believe in synchronicity and second chances in life. This is my story and why I'm here today. Now on to the technology.